guys, it's me, Tawanda.
And Lex coming around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. We're coming to do another mukbang, y'all. Trying to make sure we still in the camera.
And I am hungry because it's like
10 o'clock at night.
10 o'clock at night.
You got it?
The system has, not the system, the school system.
You need me to do it?
Yeah. The school system has shut the school down again because of inclement weather. Come on now.
Okay, y'all. I'm trying to turn the monitor down because we got Kayla playing. Alright.
And I got these little beady eye things. What they call them?
Crawfish?
Crawfish. Let's just call them little beady eye things. I got crawfish, headless shrimp, and sausage in one, and headless shrimp on the other. And I got this since lunch today, and I'm just eating from all day.
And of course I got moves.
Of course she has mouth.
And I'm drinking a Snapple apple.
Oh, I got a water and a Coke right here.
So, if you guys are new here, welcome.
Welcome.
If you guys have been here, hey. It's been a minute since we did one of these. I think we did one when we first started our foster care journey. You're gonna hear the babies in the background because
they hear us up.
Yeah.
And our oldest girl, she calls for me every night, a couple of times, and I have to say good night a few times, and then she'll
eventually go to sleep.
And I think that's just for
a safety thing,
security, just to know, safety blanket, to know that we're here.
So yeah, we are. Normally they be in the bed at 7:30, but because there's no school tomorrow, it's a snow day.
We got them up.
Stay up a little bit later today.
Because these bad boys, the baby, our baby girl, get up at what time?
She get up at between 12:30 and 2 every night.
Every night singing or either singing or crying to the top of her lungs. And
whatever time she get up, she'll stay up for maybe like an hour and a half, and then she'll doze back off, and then she'll get up again. So yeah.
And she wakes up our other babies
before it's time for them to go to school. And our oldest one is not a morning person.
Not at all. When I go to get her up, she when I say good morning and I turn on the lights, she put her head under the covers and climbs to the foot of the bed, to keep me from getting to her. So I always have to get her out of the bed, which I'm not supposed to be lifting anything over 10 pounds. And trust me, she weigh over 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
I know we haven't really shared much. I'm not really ready to talk about it yet, but I had a big surgery December 15th. If you follow Babe, she probably mentioned that I was in surgery. I know she didn't say what type of surgery.
Yeah.
We're just really working through things ourselves. And just, I don't know. Just not ready to talk about it.
Every time we eat, Stormy we go eat. So, she might not never be ready to talk about it, and I'm quite sure I used a double negative, but y'all get the point. But she has every right to either say something or not say something. So, yeah. Either way it go, we appreciate the love and support for everybody that did know.
Well, they knew I had surgery, but no one knew
what type of surgery.
What type of surgery.
And shout out to the Simmons.
Because they've been checking.
They've been checking since she had the surgery. So shout out to y'all.
Seeing if we need anything, and we are so very grateful for that. Because we have family that hasn't even checked in on us. Yeah. I didn't know that I was going to get the surgery really. But things got worse and I had to get the surgery. And then if you all are new, we got our babies last week of October, I think. And
well, first of all, we told you guys that we had two, a boy and a girl. Our oldest girl is 6 and our boy just turned 5. And then, what's wrong?
I'm trying to make sure I'm eating right now. With these crawfish, baby.
So the whole point of this video is to give you guys an update because we started out with the 2. We told you guys that the 2 also had a sibling that was 2 at the time, and she was with another foster parent that only wanted girls. So we had our oldest 2 for a week, and they called us and asked us if we could take the baby.
The foster parents no longer wanted the placement.
Right. So now we have all 3.
Have all 3. And
what a ride it has been.
may I say.
And I'll also give you guys, probably not in this same video as this mukbang, but I'll give you guys, I will give you guys an updated tour of the foster care room because we did have to make some changes to accommodate the 3rd baby.
Oh yeah, and it has been. I know I always look bad, but that's okay.
Oh well, we just started talking, but Happy New Year, y'all!
Happy
It is
New Year.
2022.
And no matter how I look, Jesus still loves me. But I'm still recovering from my surgery. I left work December 1st. I was already missing a couple of days here and there. My doctor had me working on doing some things. But I officially left work December 1st. I was supposed to return January 26th, but now I'm not going back possibly. And well, I know I'm not going back until at least the 2nd week in February, maybe. So just keep us in your prayers. But I'm so glad for my employer. Sis still being paid. Sis is still being well taken care of. So I'm so grateful for that. Moving on. Foster care. If you all are new, you can go watch this video. I grew up in foster care. Then before doing what I'm doing now, I'm on the back side of things now. I worked on the front line as a case social worker. So I really thought, you keep seeing us looking down, we're looking at the baby monitor to see what they're doing. Because our oldest girl is still awake. And I thought I was ready. And I'm not saying I'm not ready, but it's just a lot. When you have 3, we're not going to get into the type of disabilities, I guess.
I think we've already said it though.
I'm not sure, but I'm not going to repeat it. But all 3 have disabilities, and it's taken some adjustments. And you know, we have been banned from people's homes, and it's simply because of who they are. And children can't help
who they are
and how they were born. Gotta imagine having the disabilities, any disability, but having a disability where, you know, you're coming out of trauma, you're being taken from all that you know, although it is trauma, and it's the best thing for you to be removed. Going into some new place. In the beginning, they weren't all placed together, which they've always been together. They've been together. And it's a lot. I mean, some adults can't even adjust to things like that. So can you imagine a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old? There were 2, 4, and 6 at the time. And so that's a lot, and, I don't know. So, we don't have a big support system, but we do have some people. The Jacksons, I can't say enough about them. They're more like sisters and brothers than they are friends. We've known them now, I think a little bit over 10 years, most 10 years now. But they have a big family. They have 7 children of their own. And when my surgery came up, due to our baby's disabilities, we don't leave them. We don't leave them. It's just very hard to leave them. We don't even let them catch a school bus. We take them to and from school. And so when my surgery came up, I'm gonna call her K.
You call her KJ.
I'm gonna say KJ, even though she has her own family. She She left her husband, her children, except the baby, who is 2. She'll be 3 soon, and came to our home to sit with our children, even with all of their disabilities and everything going on. While I went in for my surgery, she spent the night. She used to sleep in a king size bed. She went to a smaller bed to sleep in and never complained. Got up, got our kids dressed for school, took them to drop them off to school, fed them breakfast, did their hair and everything, and no complaints. And like I tell you,
still came even after she came home,
and still was coming and still wanted to stay after I came home. But I was like, no, you know, I've taken you from your family enough. Go home. And she was like, no, it's okay, you know, everybody's okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to learn how to eat these things here, but these things be a waste of money. You know, and with her husband CJ, never complaining, the kids never complaining, so they have been a great blessing. My sister, I'll just say her name, Denise, has been, good night. My sister Denise, I think just recently she stopped really bringing meals because we just told her
she got sick.
She got sick, and then I was like, no, you've done enough. But ever since we've gotten our babies,
she's been cooking.
Place, she's been cooking, and bringing us dinner. Never complaining, leaving, getting off work after working 2 jobs. And I don't mean whipping up no spaghetti. I'm talking about
big Sunday meals.
Big Sunday meals. Never complaining, checking in on me, checking in on Lex, checking in on our family every day. And so that has also been a blessing. Like I said, Simmons have been calling, checking. That was a blessing. And you don't have to have a huge support system. You just need a support system. But then,
so
you know,
if you want to get in foster care, find you a tribe, because you're gonna
and I don't mean people who show up in the beginning and then
or show up when it's convenient for them.
Show up when it's convenient for them, and show up when they think they're about to get something or want something from you. But people that's going to show up all the time. People, and I'm not saying that people don't get tired and they don't have their own lives, but you can't call me every time you need something, but I can't find you if I need you just for even for a conversation. You don't need them type of people, not relatives and not friends. We're still pretty private. You know, we're still pretty private. Especially with the kids. Oh hell, you know what I thought that was?
The napkin?
Yeah, the napkin, my bad. Sorry y'all, I got these little beady eye things juice on this monitor. I was like,
I probably just cut this off.
So it's a lot. It's been a lot. It's a lot. And when you don't really have, you don't want to overextend the people that are helping, you know, that's helping you. You don't want to wear them down to where when you really need them, they're just beat, you know, and they have their own lives. And then even with KJ and CJ, for Christmas we got gift cards and we got coupons for babysitting. So I'm trying to hold on to my coupons, and use those. When we gonna use them?
We got an anniversary coming up, so
probably for that. I'm trying to hold on to our coupons. And we are working on getting maybecare.com, people that are trauma informed, and we have cameras all over. So I'm not that worried about anyone being in here, because when I say we got cameras all over,
we got cameras all over.
Cameras all over. So we have been looking into some more professional services for them. And hopefully that will come up soon. The 2 older ones do attend school.
Yep.
full days, and we're working on the baby. She will be going to school hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We was trying to put her in private school, but the agency wanted her to finish doing some testing before we put her in private school, just in case she has some other things going on, and it'd be better for her to be within the district, this and that. But we were really upset about that because we already had ordered uniforms and everything for her to go to attend private school, and we was going to pay for that out of pocket. So that's that. What else has been going on?
Since we've had the children, we've celebrated 2 birthdays so far.
Oh yeah.
The first one, we took our boy to Jurassic Quest.
Y'all know that the birthday fairy show, if you've been here a while, then you know about the birthday fairy.
And then baby girl, we took her. I think she really got a 2-part.
Yeah.
2-parter, because she had a summer party, and we took her and her guests that stayed the night. We took them jumping the next day because they came on the Thursday.
Because school was a half day that day.
Yep. And then they were out for Martin Luther King holiday, so we took them jumping.
It was out on a Thursday. That Friday was a teacher workshop, something.
Work in service day or something like that.
So they didn't go to school.
And then they were out
that
Monday for MLK Day. So we took them jumping, and then her other part is going to see the Trolls live. So that's next weekend.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have my hair done by then.
So, yeah. We have one more, but she's a May baby like this one.
But we've already started preparing for hers.
That's a big potato right there.
Yeah, potato. We already started preparing for hers.
Buying party favors and all that.
Buying party favors because we already know the theme. And she's also going to see
she's going to go see.
No, we'll say afterwards because you don't know who sees these, and you don't
yeah.
want anybody to. It's not you guys, but you know. So I'm not hearing this problem.
Well,
Good night, ma'am.
You'll see you'll see it because we'll do a video for her, what we got her for her birthday, just like we did our boy and the baby girl. So
yeah. So I'm gonna have this one. I saw. Oh, we were gonna have her slumber party, but I changed my mind. We just gonna have a skating. So she'll also have a 2-part. Our boy should have had a 2-part, but we're not even gonna talk about that right now.
What Nar doing?
And what not doing, but our oldest will have a 2-part as well.
So, and if you saw our Christmas video or what we got our kids for Christmas, you saw that they had a pretty nice Christmas this year. We still finding Christmas stuff.
Yeah, stuff's still coming in. How? I don't know.
So
we had the stuff that's still coming in. We had to move for like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous, Alexis.
Don't be calling my name.
It's ridiculous, Tawanda.
Says the one that does the shopping in the middle of the night.
Yeah. And we watched the video. We didn't get any clothes because
we always buying clothes and shoes.
The amount of clothes that they had when we got them, they came nothing. And I mean literally just what they had on their backs. But when you go in that room in that closet,
you wouldn't know it.
It's ridiculous. The amount of shoes.
You'll get you'll get an updated room tour, also updated closet tour. So
yeah, I love shopping on Nike, Benz, Converse, everywhere. And
every corner of this house has become something of the kids.
Yeah. We're now prepping their Montessori corner because they have a lot of Montessori toys, and we just needed to give them a corner.
So where my desk was previously, which is also where our Christmas tree was, that's gonna be their Montessori corner. So you guys will see us put that together. And yeah, I don't want that.
Just eat more.
You always want me eating your stuff.
Stop breathing hard at me.
Cause you got me eating up this. This ain't no good combination.
You gonna be like me.
You're eating all this mixed up stuff.
But so I mean, I will tell you this. Foster care is a lot, but great homes is definitely needed. Not perfect, because no one's perfect. You fall short, you're still learning. Everything's a learning experience. When you're parenting a child or children that you haven't been parenting their entire life, you got to remember they're coming out of trauma. So how you parent your own children, to a certain extent, you can't parent them to a certain extent. But as far as our views and different things, it's the same. The bedtime that the boys have. You'll give me this thing. Here.
I don't want to reach over here.
All of that, like early bedtime, the same thing we did with the boys. Listening to books on audio at night, or yeah, that's enough. Or listening to K-Love. We love K-Love. Or books on audio, and sometimes they do both. Not a lot of what's them things over there called?
Kindle Fire.
And we forgot we had them. Show them people them things. We forgot we had them things. We just opened those.
They got them for Christmas, and we just opened them.
Yeah, we forgot. Well, I forgot. This corn is old. I was telling people about giving me.
So everybody has their own color Kindle Fire and headphones, and we only got 2 pair of pink headphones because they didn't have purple.
But I'm still looking. Everything was sold out around Christmas. Hey, man. But it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot. They are. Some days it seems as if we've taken 10 steps forward, and some days it seems like we've taken, like we're starting all over. I'm just gonna be honest. Every time they go to a visit and come back,
we starting all over.
We start all over again. As far as us adopting them,
we discussed that.
Yeah.
And you guys will know
what we decide
when the time comes.
And some people are gonna say, well, if they're gonna be adopted and you can adopt them, why are they still getting visits? It's complicated.
Again, it's not our doing.
We really can't get into it, but we love them.
Alright.
But even with love, you gotta make sure that it's a good fit for your family. Don't worry, I don't got that thing. The soda just went down the wrong pipe. It has to be a good fit for your family. We are looking at a 4 or 5 bedroom home. Because if we decide to adopt them, we don't want it to be our all. We still want to be able to foster. But yeah. At first, we only wanted.
We still want to be able to foster, and we still have our eye on another child.
Right. We still have our eye, so we're not going to get into that because that's just
a whole nother.
A whole lot. So we are working through that. You know,
this baby is legally free for adoption. If anybody's wondering.
Yeah, they're legally free for adoption. But you know, foster care. You know, we have over 400,000 children in the United States that's in foster care, either legally free for adoption or, you know, needing homes and different things like that, or permanent homes. But it's a lot, and you need your support system. Even if it's care.com, you need to be able to take some time out with your spouse. And we work.
Definitely, because you can really get lost in the sauce.
You get lost in the sauce. You get burnt out. With COVID going on, a lot of things they were holding, like groups and different things like that, they're not doing anymore. So we've been trying to create something where we can just kind of go online maybe and do a Zoom and find families with children with some of our same disabilities. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I don't want to discourage anyone because it's also beautiful. It's, you know, it's kind of crazy that we haven't had them that long. But they look for us for security. We are able to give them that, and when they go on their visits to come back, they are happy to be back. Anytime we go anywhere. Once we get back home, they are so settled, and they have, well, you know, if you know anything about foster care, you get new workers and stuff all the time, and they're on their second worker and her supervisor. But the first supervisor of the first worker came to bring them home from a visit, one of their visits, and then I guess they were showing out in the car. Who knows? I don't know. They mustn't have the best visit. I don't know. But once they got here, because she came upstairs, they got here and they started getting out their clothes, trying to take off their clothes and everything, and like get in pajamas and different things like that.
And they only do that because we're on a routine. Every day when they come home from school.
If we don't have dance or swim or something, as soon as they get home from school, before I had my surgery, you know, I would be finishing up from work. Lex would go and start their bath water, and they get their baths right after school. For one, it's COVID everywhere. For two, it's just a routine for them, and it gives us time to just do other things. So they get their bath, and they know that now. They know. They get their baths, and then after their bath, you know, they have a snack. And then we're, you know, they don't really have homework, but we're doing reading. They're doing Montessori play. You know, I might be finishing up stuff in my office. Lex may be working on something in the office because we gotta have eyes on them. We got cameras everywhere. You know, just giving them that downtime, and they know. Okay, they know after school, if we don't have this, we don't have that, then we're gonna do this. And they look for that routine. Any little thing that takes them out of that routine.
Meltdown City.
And I mean, so it has been times where we've had to shut the house down like at 6:30. Their bedtime's already 7:30, but we've had to shut the house down like at 6:30. We try not to interrupt nap times, although they're 6, 5, and 3 now. We still do nap times, and even if you don't fall asleep, you still have to get that quiet time. You need that time, and they're getting used to that as well. And it's also for us. We put, and people say, oh, 7:30 is early, but guess what? That gives us time to wind down. That gives me time to spend time with my boo right here, my bae. It gives us time to talk about what we need to talk about with the kids, schedules, and then that gives us time to just be wives, to catch a show together, to catch YouTube together, just to talk about things, just to cuddle, you know. Sometimes, you know, through my surgery, even before my surgery, I've needed it, but really after my surgery, I think I found myself what happened?
I want to make sure we still focused. Go ahead.
I found myself having some tears, and I believe Babe has also had her times, but trying not to be so emotional in front of me. So it has been.
Y'all know about the emotional side.
So it has been a lot. It has been a lot. And so we need that downtime, and we're still human. We still make mistakes. We're still learning. Like I said, when you have three children with disabilities, it is.
That's substantial.
It is, and I think they little baby bigger because she, yeah. But it's a lot. You take on a lot. We don't regret anything.
Keep talking. You ain't gonna see yourself, but keep talking.
We don't regret anything. We love them. We don't regret anything. It has been a lot. Although they've only been here a couple of months, it seems like they've been here longer than that. And our baby girl called Alexa's mom. I guess we could just talk about some of their stuff.
I mean, we've already mentioned it.
Okay, well,
we just
did
didn't want to
you
say
say?
Huh?
Okay. Y'all see me still in my hands because I was eating those, what's them little bitty eye things called? Crawfish. And I had gloves on, but I can still smell it on my hands, but I'll wash my hands in a little while.
Oh, wait. I mean, keep talking.
It's a lot. Our oldest girl, like I was saying, she's nonverbal, and she says 2 words: mom and no. That's what she says. When she first got here, she wasn't really saying any, right? She wasn't saying anything.
Our boy neither.
Our boy wasn't saying anything either. He's also nonverbal. But what is his word? Uh-oh. The doctors come in the room. He's like, uh-oh. But when I tell you, we got a genius on our hand. I'm gonna have to let Babe see if she can block out his face. When I say we got a genius on our hand, we got a genius on our hand. Like, he loves letters, the Magna letters, any type of letters. And my boy, I think he can read. I keep him out of my business because he's spelling out things, big words, and I'm like, wait a minute. So,
and before we get too deep into it, we did list some of our tribe. We forgot out Aisha, we love you. We are so grateful.
Yes, we love Aisha. She's been over. Yes. She's been inviting us over, and she's like, kids are kids. Bring them over with my tribe. And she also has a
whole lot of
kids, and a husband. She's in the business, and he works, and they have a business as well.
Businesses.
Yeah, plural. And when I say come over, calling to see if we need anything, stopping by, knew I had my surgery, been checking in.
Listen, she had her surgery right before Christmas. We didn't have nothing wrapped. Aisha wanted to come over here and wrap up all these gifts.
And I was like, we can't do that because she had so much of her own. And when I say that the office, let me tell you how agitated I was with it. When you walk into our home, we have the long hallway. We had box on top of box on top of box on top of box, boxes galore. Then we had boxes all around the table. In the office, they were stacked up to the ceiling, and that was just our stuff. And then not including the stuff that I had already started purchasing that Babe was already putting in storage. Babe made four or five trips to storage, and she was like, I'm not making any more runs to storage
until we get everything here.
And how many storages do we have?
We got 4 including trays.
4 including trays. And in our storages is brand new stuff, waiting for our house. I mean, most of this stuff, some of this stuff I'll probably just give away because we have galore of stuff, things, and we might want a little different trend by then.
I'm not giving away these pictures.
Oh well, she probably not gonna give us. No, I don't know if we'll give away the pictures. We have spent a lot of money, a lot of money on them.
People at Hobby Lobby know us and be happy to see
when they see us. When they say your total, the ladies be like people who have rang us up because we usually go through the same lines. The new people, they be like, oh, your total is $752, and they be looking like, is she gonna put something? Here's the card, babe. That's all you want. Yeah, I don't mean like once or twice, a couple times. We were going in there like every other day, if not every day. It was ridiculous. Like the supervisor knew us, and yeah, I broke something in there. I reached up for something, and it came crashing down. And I broke a few pictures, and they was like, "It's okay." They had the people, and I was like trying to help. They like, "Don't worry about it," because they already knew.
We was gonna spend what that cost plus more.
Yeah, but I felt bad. But anyways, whatever. And yes, we still have a room for our sons. We have a son that's a senior in college and a son that's a senior in high school. They still have their own space. They will always have their own space. I don't care. Even when they get their homes and they're grown and married, they will still. Now I don't know. They're gonna be taking up no whole room now, but they will always have a space. Growing up in foster care, I just never really belonged anywhere. That's how I've always felt. And so I never want any of our children to ever, ever, ever feel that way. Even when we were getting licensed and DSS saw our room, it was like, oh, like don't even count
that in that.
Cause that, like, even if, yeah, don't count it. Cause the answer is no. No, the answer is just no. Even when they asked us to take the our third baby, I was like, well, where is she gonna go? Because we don't have. They was like, we gonna fix it. They got us a toddler bed, and they loved everything we did to just the house, period, and plus the foster care room. They purchased us a toddler bed, and our agency, they picked everything out because we were gonna buy it. They made sure to get a toddler bed
that matched the room.
I was like, really? But that was so nice, and we didn't ask them to. They did it on their own, so we were very grateful for that. And we are through an agency. We did not go through our county. We went through our agency, and I went through the agency. I went through our agency because being a social worker, I've worked with so many different agencies, and I just felt that we were a good fit for our agency. And even before we even started the process, I told Babe about the agency. It was the best agency. Personally, that's what I felt. Everybody feels something different, but our agency for us was the best agency. Just working with their case managers and just with their people, even as a social worker, placing my own children and different things like that on my caseload. I knew that the agency we worked with was the best agency for us. I didn't have to think about it. I knew off the top this was the agency that we were going with. And we have had great support from our agency. Our licensure person, amazing, Miss Nadine. She's amazing. Our caseworker who's working with us, I don't know if I can say her name either, so we'll say S, because I don't know if I can say her name. She has been great. I mean, she come and get comfortable. Take off her shoes and all. Like, she makes us feel so comfortable. She's been here. She sits a while. I mean, I think the longest I've ever sat in a visit, if I wasn't placing a child in a new placement, has been maybe, if I placed a child in a new placement, I've sat 4 or 5 hours just to get that child situated. But just passing through each month, checking on them, maybe an hour, hour and a half, and like every time she comes, she sit 2-3 hours. And she comes a couple times a month. And we talk, and I call her on the weekends. I call her at 9 o'clock at night. She answers her phone. She texts me back. She's been amazing, and there's nothing that we can do to really repay her for it. But we are working on something. We've given them all Christmas gifts and things like that. But we especially doing Social Worker Month, we really want to do something really nice for them. Because they've been really, really good to us. Excuse our baby in there. She turned over. Yeah. So they've been good. They've been good to us. Then our youngest baby, she's being tested for some things now, but she's also what we could say nonverbal. She just mimics everything you say. Nothing is on her own. So that is a lot. But she only seems to pick up the negative stuff that she hears. It's crazy. And I'm telling you all, Bluey, that cartoon, is not a good influence for her. Maybe for other people's kids.
Bluey is real life
kids. like Bluey be talking back and,
is that your one true love?
Yeah, and Big Daddy, I'm like, what? Like, I was in the kitchen with baby. We prepping dinner, and our baby was in here watching it, and I heard that, so I came around because I had to make sure we had it at like one of them kid channels, because and I turned back, and I was like, yeah, this is a kid cartoon. And then I just started watching it, just kind of, trying to see what our kids are watching. And I was like, oh, Bluey's a bad influence. But she picks up all the negative. Like Bluey, I don't want to say Bluey is all negative, because they always have, well, this is what's going on. If you have this behavior, this is what you should be doing. But she only picks up on the negative. She never gets the whole picture. Only the negative. So if you see, for her birthday, we bought her a lot of Bluey stuff, and I'm really thinking about taking it and donating it and just getting her some Peppa Pig stuff. I'm really thinking about it. Because she's picked up some, I don't know. She just does some things that I'm not really fond of. And
she's so dramatic.
Oh my goodness. You listen, y'all want to see an actress? Our baby girl is an actress. Especially when she hits you with that. Oh, how you limp and talk about your leg like your leg hurt, but you talk about your eye hurt right here. She
takes her time to fall out.
Yeah, she don't fall hard, and then she feels to make sure her bow hasn't fallen. I'm like, she's a mess. She's definitely a mess, and that is our oldest son baby, isn't it? Yeah, that's our oldest son baby. Yeah. And that's because she's just as dramatic as him. Yes, right. God. I said she should have been a Gemini. She definitely should have been a Gemini. Because she's a cat. Was it a Capricorn?
She's an Aquarius.
Aquarius? Oh, so y'all don't share them.
Wait, she is a Capricorn.
Yeah, she's the same thing as Alexis.
And I hate that you call it Capricorn.
What is it?
It's Capricorn.
Capricorn, whatever. But she should have been a Gemini. And then our oldest's birthday is in May. And she's not a Gemini, but she's close enough. I think a day away. But she real cool and collect. She real cool. Now she gets stubborn sometimes. She can be bullheaded. And she don't want to be bothered. And when she gets like that, you just have to let her be. But she's the most loving. Yeah, she's the most loving. That's my girl. That's my girl. Did you say that's my girl? That's my girl. That's my baby. And listen, and y'all know we got 2 girls. Now the baby gets just as much as clothes, but because she's not in school yet, we dress her, but we don't even use it on. We don't even let her go to school now. My oldest girl, every day.
If you're not following us on the gram, follow us on the gram. Big
bows, frilly pants, listen. And then our son, our baby, our boy, our middle child. Can he be the middle child? Like the 2 oldest? Is he still?
He's the baby boy.
He's the baby boy. He's a baby boy. Yeah. And he don't even care about the money we spend on Jordans and stuff.
He don't, because he crease up them shoes and it make me so mad.
Lex be upset because I usually buy the shoes to match. Lex has a baby foot. They all have tiny feet. They still wear toddler shoes. They're like 6, 7.5, and probably a 9. And that might be too big for the oldest one, but they're still in toddler shoes. And then she wears a big kid shoe. So when the shoes are dropping, I'm buying them. I'm buying them, and I'm getting them all imagined. Alexis be upset because he be creasing his shoes, and he could care less. He drag his foot, he crease his shoe, and I just be like.
So the next pair of shoes we get, we gonna have to really take pictures before he wears his shoes.
Before he wears shoes to school, and the teachers don't care neither. And he don't care.
Definitely don't.
No, he don't. And then our oldest girl, she has a bunch of shoes too, and we just ordered more Vans. They sitting over there. I just see ordering. Like, I know it's not about materialistic things, but we want them to feel good about themselves.
When I tell y'all, these kids got so many clothes. They have been here since October and have not repeated anything yet.
Yeah. And like the teachers were like, wow, we're not trying to get no poodles for it, but every day I want them to look in the mirror and feel good about themselves. I want them to feel good. I want them to feel good and look good when we're sending them out. And again, they're a reflection of us. Now my head may be peasy, and it is, but when I look good. And if you see our closet with clothes and shoes,
we got a shoe video coming for you.
It's ridiculous. And even with our oldest son with his big feet, 13, and not our oldest, our Jaden. He's a middle boy now. Senior in high school. His shoe collection, like, I've been having to order off of Goats and all of them places for shoe. $350. It's ridiculous. And then our oldest son that's in college, he's not a sneaker wearer. Matter of fact, I need to get him some new running sneakers, but he picks it back up because only thing he want to wear is it Vines? Vineyard Vines and all of that stuff. He want to walk.
Excuse me, y'all.
He want to walk around in $65 t-shirts. So I mean, we never want anyone to be able to see us all together or just see our kids and be like, oh yeah,
They foster
kids. You don't even know the difference. Yeah, we take it. Yeah, I'm tooting our own horn on that. They are well taken care of. Well taken care of. If you see the closet, then I be lying, talking lying in order nothing. I do be lying because babe be like, babe,
you FedEx truck is right outside.
Every time the FedEx truck be setting me up. I told the FedEx man, come after 2. And every time he comes, she's leaving to go get the kids from school, and he pulling up. Is that a coincidence? And she called me, babe, the FedEx man pulled up. I said, they not here for me. Then I be trying to get the boxes in the house, forgetting that we got cameras everywhere. And she's saying, I saw the box. I saw the boxes. It's ridiculous. As a matter of fact, babe, I got some other stuff coming.
Either I'll see it on the camera or we'll get a notification that something is in the locker.
And then she had an attitude. She go to the big locker and she had a whole attitude with me because she be coming looking like the bag lady.
If y'all know, like Home Goods, Burlington, TJ Maxx, they got these like heavy bags. Now we use these bags when we moved here. And when I tell y'all she was packing her bags to the brim and she wasn't the one carrying them up the stairs.
Why are you telling my business?
She was packing canned goods on top of canned goods to the top of the bag.
Babe, not to hurt you. So
I know you was trying to get them out. But
listen, you weren't
thinking about how heavy the bags was.
One day when we get some packages, I'm gonna get a video of babe walking back from the locker with her attitude. Babe, my baby is strong. My baby had like 5 boxes on his hand, 3 boxes, and 4 bags on her shoulder.
Who want to go back up and down these stairs?
And every time we get a notification, you can tell because she get an attitude.
I just be praying. It's just one thing.
Yeah, and then
I always take bags every time I go.
And then I have an attitude. I be like, the people saying my packages was delivered, and they not here. She like, I'm going, Talonda, I'm going. We got one. I be like, it can't be one notification, babe, because listen. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop shopping. I'm going to stop. I'm going to try to stop. They just need things. They need things. They need to look good.
They don't need nothing.
They need to look good. They need things. Then I am the girl mom. Like, they got Jordans, Keds, Converse, Vans. And when I dress her up in her frou-frou, she got to have the shiny patent leather shoes. She got to have the pink one. She got to have the black one, the red one, the white one. Valentine's Day is coming up. And I just went in the closet because I was counting because she need to wear Valentine's to school that whole week. And I think we want outfit short. And then St. Patrick's Day is coming. She only got 1 outfit for that. And she need an outfit. Both of them need outfits for all 3 of them need outfits for that full week. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. And also we do put up money for them. They all have check-ins and savings accounts.
And they get their
allowance. And then the baby girl, she be blowing her allowance. I don't even know how she get it, because what we do is with the agency, with the older 2, you have to give them what, $10 a week? But we give them like what, $25 a week, you know, $25, $30 a week. The baby girl, she's not old enough. We don't have to give her allowance, but she earned a little $10. But she be in the negative every week. But she still go to Target and come out with the most stuff. I'm like, how is that? So what we did was we ordered everybody what cards?
Green light cards.
Green light cards. And I'm putting the allowance on there because either your card's gonna go through or it's gonna decline. Let's talk about this. You don't have enough. And it
ain't gonna decline because she gonna move the money for them to get with it. Everything
right.
They won't.
And I don't even be spending their money. I still be swiping my card. I'm like, yeah. They have a regular savings at another bank, but they have a savings I just opened through the green light card, and they're earning money. They're putting money in that savings to earn to go to the Disney store. I am so pumped to take them to the Disney store. I don't know how to act because they not gonna know how to act. I love Disney everything, so I'm trying to get them to about $120 a piece before we go in there, because we about to go in there and act the fool. because I still collect out baby dolls as well. And I wanted to take our oldest girl to the American Girl store. She's finally asleep. To the American Girl store for her birthday, but she doesn't appreciate a doll. No. Not to spend $100 on a doll. Now our baby girl loves a baby doll, but listen, y'all.
Don't ever go to her salon.
Don't ever go to her salon. I'm telling you. She beat them babies down. The comb be stuck in the hair. So what we were going to do was we're going to take them, the 2 of them, plus about 6 girls. About 6 girls, you know. And we were going to get all the girls, not the regular American Girl dolls, but they have the like the sisters that are like $65-$75 a piece instead of $150. But no, the baby girl don't appreciate having a baby doll because she tear the head up. And the oldest girl, she doesn't enjoy baby doll enough for that. So that's why we planned something else for her birthday instead. Yeah.
But y'all, it's getting late, and we got an appointment in the morning. It's never a day that we sleep in around here.
Listen,
and I'm tired.
And we be struggling because with the alarm go off and I be like, babe,
50 more minutes.
5 o'clock. Wait a minute, what time is that appointment? Can we get up at this time and get them ready? Yep. Babe, it's 6 o'clock. Babe, we gotta get them ready for school. We got enough time. Yeah, we can sleep till about 6:30. Babe, it's 6:30. Babe, you think we can sleep to 6:45? That 6:45. I said, babe, we gotta get up. We gotta get up.
The struggle is real.
When I tell you that struggle is real, and I haven't even been drinking coffee like that, and that's what I should be drinking. But sometimes.
So any mamas out there, I need. I can only speak for me. I need something.
Yeah.
Give me your suggestions for energy, something.
Yeah. Because when I'm up, once I'm up, I'm up.
Not me.
Babe is not. So I'm gonna say this last thing and we'll wrap it up. We share, like, we have been a team in this. Babe starts prepping lunch at night for the kids because you don't tell them
what's gonna happen in the morning.
Yeah, and not only that, they're finicky, so they don't. Yeah, we pack lunch every day, lunch and snack and lunch. She starts prepping at night, and then in the morning, if she's cooking them something to bring hot, she'll get that together. And I dress them because that's just my thing. I dress them, and then before I had my surgery, I would have already started work. I would break, dress them. They would leave out. Baby girl would still be asleep. Sometimes she's not a morning person either, and I don't know why she get up so early and crying in here. And if she gets up, I'll go ahead and wash her up. If we're not going nowhere, I just put her on a clean pair of pajamas and give her breakfast. And babe is still taking the kids, but I'm back at work. Now that I'm home recovering from my surgery, it's basically the same way. It's still we try to stay in the same routine.
Even though she dresses them, I do most of the lifting and stuff, so she doesn't have to lift.
Yeah. Because they get in here acting like they don't got no neck bone, shoulder bone, knee bone, leg. I mean, yeah. But and I love doing their hair and stuff. So, babe, don't fight me on that. But she does the part that she loves to do.
Yeah.
She's been loving prepping lunches. You been videoing them?
Don't.
Yeah.
No, when I first started. When I first started, I did. But we're gonna have a morning and a night routine coming for y'all. Probably not so much of the night because it will involve their faces.
I guess we could try to block out their faces. Can't you put a thing over their face?
Yeah, but you know how your boy do.
Yeah, because he really be doing them all. And if we did a night routine, it would have to be on a night that they either have dance or soccer, because after school, if we don't have appointments and stuff like that, like I said, it's really an afternoon routine. Yeah. Because we start and 7:30 roll around and we be counting down like they got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and talk about Jesus. Come on, let's get these devotionals done. Let's get this book done.
You will for sure get a morning routine.
Yeah. We ain't gonna look good though. Lex gonna have crust on her mouth.
Shut up.
I'm not. I'm not. No.
You really probably won't get no morning routine. It'll probably just be what I prep for lunch. Well, we could do a morning.
We could do a morning routine. Just put a thing over their face or something.
You be saying it like it's so easy.
Well, man, I don't know. I just see the people doing it.
Right.
But if she can get their faces covered, then we will definitely do that. So y'all can see how it goes. So y'all can get some good laughs.
Cause y'all gonna get some laughs.
You definitely gonna get some laughs. Yeah, and Stormy thinks she's everybody's mother. She's very overprotective about the kids.
What's Stormy anyway?
Mama, she better not be in them rooms.
She can't. Oh, there she go. Coming from behind the chair.
Stormy thinks she's their mother, and she really gets Lex. When they start crying, leaving out the door, anything like that, Stormy be on Lex. But she be on me too, don't she? Yeah.
But they only be crying to get out the door because they ain't moving fast enough. But they mad at me because they not moving fast enough.
That is true. Because I know just be double stepping. Yeah, that is true. And then if the baby girl gets up,
y'all
Stormy
should see me going down these stairs with these kids and these backpacks on the front end of it.
Listen. And I just like that. I'll lock the door behind you. And then if that baby get up, she is not a morning person. She get up just to cry. She get up to look me in my face to cry, to fall out. And I just be like,
but
why?
But cry with no tears.
And cry hard and be blinking. And not no tears. And I'm like, and face just be, and I'm like, well, get the tears. Like she drives us nuts. And when she gets up, she's ready to eat. If her food is not ready, she gonna cry for another 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm just like, God.
Cry while she eating.
Cry while she eating. Like, you eat and stop crying. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a mess over here. Okay?
Yeah, we got us. But it's been, we warn, but we coming back.
Yeah.
But they keep
how we
us young.
sitting here talking to y'all is how we do when we get in the room. Just talk and laugh at different stuff. They go on with them.
They keeping us young. They keeping us young. And once
I don't know about keeping us young because I ain't got the memory like I used to have.
Yeah, that memory gone. They asked me to make her hot chocolate the other day. I went in the kitchen to make hot chocolate and started and cooked the whole dinner. They said, when you finish, you'll make a hot chocolate. I said, oh shit! I came in the kitchen, turned on the Keurig to make baby's hot chocolate, and prepped and cooked a whole dinner. God.
Ooh, y'all.
I forgot. I really forgot. Like the men, like, cause we just have so many appointments. When I say like one of our kids got about what 6, 7 different 8 places.
Listen, they got more visitors than we got.
Listen, man. It's a wreck around. Listen. The people be calling and I be asking the same question. Are you?
What is this for?
What is this for again? And what child is this for again? Didn't you call the other day? No, same place, different. A different worker. Where I'm like, man, I got my planner out. So and then I have all of my appointments. So we have been. Once we continue, because we're better now. We're better than we were in the beginning. They're better now, especially with behavior. Now that baby girl will show out no matter where she at. But the older two are better. They're better. And I think as we continue to get better, it will be better for us. We won't look so worn. You know what I mean? And we telling the sentence, we's not getting that. What kind of van they say?
A caravan.
We not getting no caravan. What's the name of the caravan they say if you got?
I think it's a Dodge one. It's a Dodge Caravan.
And they say if you got one of those, that just means you just say
like F the world.
F the world. We ain't getting one of them. We definitely not getting one of them. But stay tuned. We got things coming up. We're going to be doing their Valentine's Day haul. And when we do the haul, it'll be like we do every year for all five of our children and both of our fur babies. Stay tuned for baby girl's birthday. Stay tuned for all of our little trips. We just have so much. Stay tuned for our it's our anniversary.
If y'all wondering where Lectuary is this year, there is none. I already talked to y'all about my birthday situation.
But what you got for Christmas?
What Big Daddy got you for Christmas? I'm Big Daddy. Shut up.
They already seen that video.
Yeah, but tell them again while I'm here. What Big Daddy got you for Christmas?
I got a car.
And what else you got? What else you got for Christmas? You got what you got?
Oh, I got an Apple Watch.
And what else you got for Christmas?
And I got a new phone.
And what else you got for Christmas? Them pods? What you call them, pods?
AirPods.
That's what Big Daddy brought baby girl for. And for her birthday, what you got for your birthday? She got something from Tiffany's that's coming from the kids, and they don't.
So we were talking about what I got for Christmas. So I got a car, which is my 2019 Dodge Journey. I feel so weird saying my car because I feel like it's our car.
But I don't ever drive it.
But you don't drive no way.
Yeah, but I told you I don't drive your car because when I get what? My car, can't nobody ride in it, not even the kids.
So yeah, I got that. I got a new phone. Well, I got my phone before Christmas, but it's for Christmas. So
and she didn't open it till after New Year's.
Right. I got an Apple Watch. I got new AirPods. And for my birthday, I got Aisha said if I had the MacBook Pro, I needed to get the iPad Pro. So
not that she doesn't already have.
Not that I already need it, but they got me that for my birthday.
Yeah, because she already has two, what do you call them, iPads?
Yeah. We both got the mini. And then we got the, what's that one?
I don't know.
I don't even know I can't tell you.
But my second one is much newer than hers. Yeah, because I bought mine for her. I bought her a new one way before I got mine.
Yeah.
So mine was a newer model, much newer model than hers.
I'll figure out what it is and put it on the screen.
But I didn't even need it because I don't even know where it is, either one. The mini.
It's still in my hospital bag.
Oh, okay. And I didn't even use it at the hospital, but I don't use it.
It's on me right now because she keep moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to just wipe down some stuff for that.
And we was gonna end this video in the room, but I'm tired, and I already know when I get in that bed, it's a wrap. So we're gonna end it right here.
So yeah, so that's why I got her. She uses hers for business purposes, and I want to get her that. What do you call that thing up there? The iMac. The
iMac, yeah.
She has an iMac that I got her a couple years ago, and she's only used it how many times?
I can count on my hand how many times I used it.
And so we said
she used it more for me for work when she started working.
And when I say I used it for work, it was just as a video chat.
Right.
I use it because I have my own work computer and laptop and stuff, but I used it for video chat. So while I was like in meetings, I would be on my meetings on the iMac and they could see my face, but I would still be working.
Right.
Yeah, so I could get off at my regular time. So that's the only
she got it for me for us to really be doing like YouTube stuff, but I just feel like it's easier for me to edit on a laptop. But I just think that's just because I ain't used to like new stuff. So
and then she has a Air, what do you call it? MacBook Air.
Yeah.
And a MacBook Pro. She just
the MacBook Air now is hers, but she won't use it.
Yeah, I don't even know where that thing is. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, and I got her a MacBook Pro, and she just insisted on me having her other one, but there's no need because we have so many laptops. I have my own HP.
Yeah, but she used that for the cricket. Now this MacBook's supposed to be, if you guys don't know, Babe writes for Columbia SC Mom.
Why you put my business out there?
So this is what this MacBook is supposed to be for.
Yeah, for my articles.
Yes.
I hired Babe as my who? I hired my wife as my editor, and I only write one article a month. And how much do I pay you to edit that? Because it goes to our own editor for the magazine, but I like for Babe to edit it before it goes to our editor. So how much I pay you to edit one thing a month?
Yeah, she paid me $300
to edit one article.
So, but if she does get this thing, which I don't expect her to, because I really want to get it, but I'm really gonna utilize it, but
You talk about your iMac?
yeah,
Talk about the new, you want that teal one, right? Or that purple one?
the teal one.
Alright, so she'll probably get that for our anniversary. We got an anniversary coming up.
I did not say that for her to get it, y'all. I'm just saying.
I was already planning on getting it. Yeah, I was already planning on getting it. I just needed to know the color. So it don't throw off the color in our room or our office.
So, but yeah, we rambling too much. We tired.
Tired, boss.
I had a shot with my best friend, so
That's why
Bay
you
had
looking
some
cockeyed.
wine.
That's why you looking cockeyed and crazy.
Bay had some wine.
I couldn't even really drink the wine because I'm taking my medicine, and I didn't even want to make a mistake and kill myself. And then she had some other woman laying up in my spot.
But shut up. You're thinking about the wrong thing.
That's the right thing. That's the right thing. That's not the wrong thing.
But we're gonna cut this off right here. We're gonna say goodnight, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Now we really thinking about, well, I ain't know about her, but, and I ain't run it past her either, but I said in my head that was gonna translate out that we just gonna film every day. Now whether y'all get a vlog every day, I don't know, but we're gonna try to film every day. So we'll discuss that when we go in this here room here. Probably not tonight, probably tomorrow. But we'll see y'all whenever we pick up this camera again. Probably, hopefully it's tomorrow. But yeah, say goodnight, because you're going away from the camera.
Good night. Love you. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for supporting us. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your sister, cousin, brother, mother about our channel.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all in our next video. Peace.
You know what story